All right, welcome back to Teach Me Money Methods. In this video, we're going to be doing a quick t-shirt design. I don't know what I'm going to create, but I'm also going to show you how we can get mock-ups for our t-shirts, whether you're selling them on Etsy or Amazon Merch or Redbubble. A really cool software and a cool tool that you can quickly get some really nice mock-ups. So first, I'm not really in the t-shirt space, but I want to make sure that I'm designing it correctly. So I actually type in best Canva dimensions for a t-shirt design, and it's looking like the 18-inch by 18-inch might be the good one to go. So I'm going to go ahead and try that out. So we're going to come back over here to trusty old Canva. I use this every day, multiple times in my business. And we're going to come over here to the create design, new design, and then a custom size. And we're actually going to change this over to inches, and we will do 18. And we'll move this one over and make that 18 as well. And let's see what that looks like. Okay, that looks like it would make sense. And so it brings up templates over here like logos and stuff. So actually we will use that. Let's just say we're going to use something like this right here. And we'll just say that maybe this is your company and you want to maybe put this on a t-shirt. What I'll do is I'm actually going to take that and probably make it bigger like that, and then kind of move it within the margins there, and we'll center it, and we'll just see how this turns out. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and push, we'll just t-shirt test, and then I'm going to do a download, and we will download the PNG and just say download. All right, so now we are in a tool called Media Modifier, which I just discovered a couple of days ago. And they have a lot of great mock-up templates for almost anything you can think of. And in this case, we're going to be focusing on the t-shirts, but you can see how nice it is. And they make it super easy for beginners to use and to create these, right? So you can just come over here. There is a link below. You can click on that and then go check this out. I did sign up for a membership. It is, I think, $19.99 per month. And you get unlimited high definition designs. And you can use mock-ups for all kinds of different stuff, coffee mugs and, social media and phones and computers and all kinds of stuff. They also have Design Maker here where you can create Instagram story posts or Instagram regular posts, Twitter posts, banners for websites, book covers. T-shirts is just a small, section of the website, but they have all kinds of other stuff that you can create. So we're going to go over into the mockups section. You can do logo mockups and products and all that stuff. So apparel, we're going to go t-shirt. We're going to look at the t-shirt designs for mockups, and it just loaded, and it looks like they have almost 300 different mockups that you can go to the back of the shirt, and they have models. They have female and male models. And so you can just check all these out. And so let's just say we want to click on this one right here, this live action shot of this guy sitting it down with his hat on. And then we'll see what our design will look like. I don't know if those dimensions, how well those dimensions will do, because this is live, and I have not. And I really like this too. Just a side note, I'll probably do a separate video on this, but if you are uploading digital prints or anything like that to Etsy, look, they have all kinds of mock-ups for you. So you don't have to go. I know that you can go and spend $5 a mock-up, and then you have to go and customize, do all that, but you can just do all that inside this tool, which is really awesome. And you can save as PNG file or JPEG. So what you can do is you can click over here, add your image. And we can use this and upload our image here, but this is really cool too. You literally can just highlight and you can click right here, and it'll also let you upload your image. So we're going to go in here into the downloads. We'll click that and push open, and then you can move this around, and you can also kind of crop inside the tool if you want to. But in this case, what we're probably going to do is push I found that the stretch button works the best, and there you go. So it actually does have it fits on there. Looks like it fits pretty nicely, but what we probably would want to do now, so there's one of them, right? And we can just go ahead and you can download the PNG. So download, you can also open it up into another editor and even do more stuff to it, but we can just download that image. But then now what we want to do is I'm going to go back into Canva, and now we're going to take this design and we're actually going to download So actually what I want to do is make this text, I want to make this text black. Come up over here, make the text black, and possibly maybe get something that can maybe stick out. Maybe we'll just go with that. Nope, it doesn't do, I want to get something that we can do a bold with. So I'm going to ungroup this. That might be one of the issues as well. That's pretty dark though, so I like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click the download button, and then now I'm going to do a transparent background download. Then we're going to go back into our tool, and then I'm going to click on this, and we're going to replace the image, and I want to use the transparent one here and see what this looks like on the t-shirt. And we can do stretch as well, and look at that. So that is awesome. So then what you would do is see how this is right around the middle part of the t-shirt, and man, that looks really good. And so, and you can just see how, you know, we can see if I can zoom in here. Yeah, you can see. So if we wanted to move this up right now, we might, I'm not really sure if we'd be able to do that inside the tool here. I guess a zoom would just make it smaller or bigger. So what we're actually going to do is just go right back into Canva. And now what we can do is just grab all of this, and we can just simply move it up to about 75% of the way. And then we'll just do a re-download, and we'll come back in over here to Media Modifier, and then I'll just click on it, and you'll see that it's gonna be moved up. See the difference between the two? I don't know if I actually downloaded the right one. We need to download transparent background, download. So we'll come back into Media Modifier, upload our new image right here, and then do a stretch. And then now look, we moved it up, and then now it's at the perfect spot. Now that's where it needs to be, about 75% up. So it looks like those dimensions were really, really good. Okay. So then now that looks great. You could download, let's just do JPEG this time, download image, because it's a smaller image. You can also download this and put it into Photoshop and make even more adjustments to it if you wanted to, or if you were selling these mockups, you could sell the source file as a PSD, which is just awesome. So we'll come back over here and just see a different mockup that we would want to put on here. And you can cruise through the different pages and just look through. And once you find really cool ones that you like, then what you can do is actually favorite them. So here's like a long sleeve t-shirt. Oh, I like that. The shirt hanging up, just all kinds. See, they have different models, all kinds of different models in here that you can use. Sports model, all that kind of stuff. So if we just grab this one here, this jersey long sleeve, it's going to open up. And you can see how this is very valuable. You can actually, I'm going to open up a gig on Fiverr and actually probably sell these and just do this job for people, right? So we'll add that one that we just created. We'll open that up and we will do a stretch. Stretch just seems to work great. Look at that. It just looks amazing. And then you're ready to go. So then you have all the mockups you would ever need. All in one place. So this is Media Modifier, and this is just one small thing that you can do with the tool. You can do so much more. I kind of say when it comes to mockups, things like that, it's kind of like Canva on steroids, because you really don't have the option to do all this. You have to get really creative in Canva. You'd have to bring in this. You'd have to get your hands on this mockup jersey. And then you would have to bring in another image and put this on top of that, and it would just take a lot more work and finessing. In this case, the tool just does it all for you. So if you want to check that out, there's a link below, and I will see you in the next video.